Hi, boys and girls. Happy Wednesday. So today is Wednesday, September 23rd, and it's a wonderful Wednesday. And I just wanted to thank you guys again for being just so wonderful. It's been great having our WebEx conversations and being able to check in and see you. And you guys are just so eager and just working so hard. So keep up the great work. Let's take a look at our learning today. Remember, all of our learning will be accessed again today through Canvas. Once you get into Canvas, look for our homeroom page, which will look like this. And we're going to go right to Wednesday. And when you do that, it'll take you into our module for Wednesday, and then don't forget to hit next. In reading today, our mini lesson is that readers will take a sneak peek at the pictures to figure out words, those unknown words. We have been working really hard on learning strategies that strong readers do and good reading habits. Now we're going to kind of take a little break from our reading habits and start to learn, like, what do we do when we get to words we don't know? So today, our I can statement is that I can use pictures to figure out those unknown tricky words. So what you're going to do today, boys and girls, we have three tasks to do today for reading. In Canvas, you're going to click this link, and that'll take you right to our video lesson today. And remember, here's that username and password if you need it. And then in class, the kids are going to be introduced to a different book today that we're going to use as a mentor text called Gossie and Gertie. And those are the characters from Ollie the Stomper that we read earlier in the school year. And in this lesson, you're going to see how we can take a sneak peek at the picture to help us when we get to words that we may get stuck on. So this is an example of a writing paper that I have in Canvas, but you don't need to worry about doing that. I just want you to focus, boys and girls, that when you are in Raz Kids today and you're reading for your 10 minutes, if you get to a word you don't know, I want you to practice looking at the picture, kind of using those eagle eyes, and take a sneak peek at the picture to see if there might be a clue in the picture that will help you think what that tricky word might be. Okay? When you're done practicing our strategy today, then you can go and do 10 minutes of iReady reading. So don't forget, we're going to do 10 minutes of reading in Raz Kids, and then we'll go right back into Canvas, and we're going to do our 10 minutes of iReady reading. In phonics today, we're going to be learning the sounds of V and W, and then Mrs. Gilbertson will be teaching you the correct way to write those letters. So watch the 4 phonics videos, and then you're going to be doing some letter tracing again, so you're going to get out your blue folder. So make sure we get that done. And then the last video, when they ask you to get out your student notebook to color in the pictures, once again, we'll do that once we get back to school. So don't worry about your student notebook. In writing today we're going to learn about how when we write, we read our writing just like we'd read our other books. So I want you to watch this writing video. So click this link. And then I want you to continue to work on your stories that you've been writing. Yesterday, when I was able to WebEx with you guys and you shared your writing stories with me, it just made my day. I just loved being able to hear you read your stories and hear all the good details that you're adding. So today we're going to practice that we read our writing just like we read our own books. And good readers will go back and reread, and so does good writers. Writers will go back and reread their writing to make sure it looks right and it sounds right. So watch the writing video, and then we're going to continue to work in our writing for about 10 minutes. Some of you have finished your first writing story that you're working on, so today you can start a new story if you completed your first story. And lastly, in math, we're going to work on lesson 8. And in lesson 8, today we're going to find different ways to make 10. And knowing the partners, we call it to 10, are very, very important. And this is something that we're going to work on a lot throughout the school year. So this is a very important lesson. So you are going to go into Zern. You're going to finish lesson 8. When you're done, you're going to complete your application problem. And you can do that either in Canvas or you can do it on the paper copy. And you can either save those paper copies and give them to me when we come back to school, or if you want to take a picture of it and submit it in Canvas or Seesaw, whatever is easier for you. And then your last task, boys and girls, will be to complete your exit ticket in Canvas. And I'd like you to try to submit those to me. Some of you have been doing a really good job of doing that, so thank you for doing that. That way I can see to make sure that you really understood our I can statement today of different ways to make 10. So we'll be going into Zern, and then we're going to do our application problem, and then we're going to go and click this link right here. That'll take us to our exit ticket, and we can write right on their screen. When you're done, hit that share button at the top. Looks like a little box with an arrow, and then you're going to share it to Canvas, and then hit submit, and that way I'll be able to see your work. And then you will be done for the day. Today is Wednesday. We normally have gym, so see if you can find some time to go outside and run and play. It should be a beautiful day. Thanks again, boys and girls, for just having such great perseverance and working hard. I can't wait to see you during your WebEx meetings today. Bye.